should be the game. We could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. We are at the San Siro Stadium today. Delighted to have you with us. Martin Tyler here to call the action for you, along with my good friend Alan Smith. Our action is from Serie A, it's coming right up. Milan, and they take on Parma.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
You cannot miss him, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, when he's on the field. Although he's somebody that the defenders can spot, he seems to outwit them all the time.
Yeah, he loves to dominate the occasion. Fair chance that's going to happen here.
This is the Milan lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Alessio Romagnoli plays with Simon Kjær in central defence. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Let's have a look at Parma and their team today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Rebic. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. This could be promising. Could whip it in from here. That's something for him to chase. Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper. It's good attacking play, this, from them. He's got a chance to cross. Pushka! He's volleyed it in.
He's one of these lads, I think, that is confident on the volley. He showed it there, didn't he? Well, the way he's come onto the ball, he's got to time it perfectly, else it'll end up in row Z. What a finish!
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Samu Castillejo. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. Kurtic. Gervinho taking on a couple of opponents now. Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice. Hernandez. Rebic. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Across towards Ibrahimovic. Well read by the defender. Hernandez, time to get the ball in. think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through then, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. He fancies his chances, and has to score! Pick his spot now! Oh, it's in there!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Rebic. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Opportunity to cross it now. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. From Kessié. Here he is, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Now Teo Hernandez. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Very good stop here. It's a corner for Milan. Trying to move people around in the middle by going to a short corner. And it's out now for a goal kick. There was a time, of course, in the history of Milan when they went for English players. Ray Wilkins and Mark Hateley and Luther Blissett. Around the time you might have been a target as well.
Well, if I was, I didn't hear about it, but yeah, there was big money to be made, wasn't there? Over in Serie A at that time. That's why players got attracted out there. It was at the top of European football.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Here is Ibrahimovic. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from.
A little surprised, the visitors with less possession here. They've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team and they broke out of defence with such pace. The manager will be delighted. The game plan is working perfectly.
Kessié. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Milan have given it away. Teo Hernandez. Here he is, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. It's a very good interception. Can find some space here on the flanks. Room for the cross. Fired across towards his teammates at ground level. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Ibrahimovic guiding it through. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him now.
Here he is, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, attacking now. Çalhanoğlu! Well, they're not out of reach yet, are they? If he'd taken this chance, they would have been right back in the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a glaring miss, was it? It was a decent effort, not far away. How many more chances might they create in this game, though?
Inglese. Damian. but looked promising and then broke down. Here he is, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Read the play well. Samu Castillejo. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Great ball. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
Gervinho, Yasmin Kurtic into the attacking third. Can go in from here. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Ibra not visible here so far today.
He's just looked a bit under the weather. I don't know if he's poorly or whatever. Not been his normal, sharp, bright self.
And we've got another 45 minutes to go. And set your watches, off we go. Darmian. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Clear opportunity. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Bruno Alves.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far, but when you look at how they've played, no real surprise that they are trailing in this match because they haven't asked enough of the opposite.
It's a good hit. Saved, but not decisively. Cleverly done. Opportunity now. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here.
Well, he's waltzed through there. Nobody near him.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. Kuchka. Kurtic. Bruno Alves. Darmian. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Yasmin Kurtic. The build-up is patient. Darmian. Caught offside. Maybe an early movement or the ball was late.
Yeah, I think it was maybe the latter. He was expecting and hoping for an earlier pass. Yeah, the linesman's got it right there. Just went a fraction early.
Darmian. Here's a chance. Well, he's missed it, not by much. They're still leading though. Gervinho. Milan going to make a substitution here. Kuchka. given away possession. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. They can't stop him. Here's the shot. That's a goal to reduce the deficit. So slick, so quick, Alan.
Well, once he got going, those defenders were never going to catch him. What a finish too.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Kuchka. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. And 20 minutes to go. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. It's Ibrahimovic again. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. And it's Milan trying to attack now. Very much in free-kick territory, this foul.
Well, look at him, Martin. I've seen him do some serious damage from this kind of distance.
Has a go here, and he scores direct from the free kick. Top corner, top class.
Well, no blind attack to the keeper here. That was what you would call unstoppable.
Another angle on it here. Very good game, 3-2. Darmian. That's cut out. Rebic. Attacking play from Milan. Could whip it in from here. And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
I would imagine those defenders have been sick of the sight of him because he's kept popping up in space, getting the ball into feet, turning, and that one shot ended in a goal.
We're getting down to the wire here, and Milan might find that it's barbed wire at the end. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Kuchka guiding it through the defenders. And that was pressure for the goalkeeper from that through ball. Now Castillejo from Kessier. And we're moving into the last 5 minutes on the clock with just a one-goal margin. Rebic. Chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So far, so good for Milan in this part of the pitch in particular. Passing well. Yasmin Kurtic. Break quickly when they get possession. The break is definitely on. And here it is! A brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising the way they moved the ball forward. So swiftly, so slickly.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. 4 minutes of added time to come. No threat now. Inglese. Opportunity in a wider area. Oh, it could be on. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. It's finished now with the final whistle. Well, you wondered how these teams were going to be separated, but they managed to do that and come out on the right end of the result here.
Yeah, it's a tight old affair. Difficult to call for most of this game. Really tastes sweet, that victory.